Hey, welcome everybody. Got a good match tonight. We got Exeter against Team Lafayette. Jonathan Boudreau on the right, Matt Lawless on the left. Boudreau is a very, very good bowler. Oh, Matt Lawless almost made his. At least get the 10 out of it. 10s are important in this game. Already a gainer for the home team. Home team is Lafayette in the silver shirts. Visiting team is Exeter. Yeah, great ball from Matt Lawless. But this should be a relatively easy spare for Boudreau. Ooh, missed the 10 pin. That 10 pin's getting him. There it is. Oh, I can't believe you missed that. What's going on, Steve? Where are you tonight? I figured you were going to be here. Didn't think you were going to be the one that wasn't here. That misses. What's going on, Pat? Welcome, welcome. Always good seeing you here, Pat. Braden, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Excited to be here tonight, as always. Like I said, it should be a good match. There's two very good teams here today. Tammy's already sending a lemonade, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Family time is important.
Thanks, sir.
Anytime, no problem. Steve's watching from home. Steve's watching from home.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Man, boy, and Nick, what is going on? Two of my subscribers, so some of my favorite people. Hey, we already got 3 subscribers in the chat. Not bad. Not bad at all. 4 subscribers. Because there was Tammy, Pat, Nick, and Manboy. Oh, come on. There it is. Nice shot. Good evening, Ken Benson. What's going on today? Yeah, we got Jeff Surratt on the right and Kevin Gallagher on the left. Yes, there are certainly ladies that live stream Candlepin, yeah. There's some very good people out there. Wow, nice. 185, not bad. Yeah, Josh Daly, he was on my stream this past Tuesday, or maybe the Tuesday before. It was the Tuesday before. Started with 106 half, and then it was kind of all, it was downhill from that. I think he only finished with a 164, but still that 106 half was insane to watch. It was great. Gotta love being able to record all those really high scores. Most I've had anyone on my stream throw so far was a 172. Contrarian, what's happening, buddy? Got the Pro Bowlers tonight. Kevin Gallagher is back, so I didn't need to bring my shoes and my balls tonight. I was taking Kevin's spot for the past couple weeks. Dave Barber versus Chris Cass. I am not bowling tonight. Nope. Nope, just recording, watching the same as you guys. Not too much. Should be a good match tonight. I don't know how to pronounce that name, so I'm just going to answer the question. Yeah, it makes sense because anytime he's going to bowl now, he's going to go live. So that should be every Friday night also. Nice shot from Chris Cass. Yeah, it's great. Right now you guys have for options. You got me, you got Charlie, sometimes Josh Daly if he's on. You get the Candlepin Bowling Network. So there's a whole bunch of ways to be able to watch the Friday Night Pro League right now. I did not get the call up this time, Rickard. No, tonight I'm just here watching. Yes. Charlie is a fantastic bowler. Awesome. What a start. Nice strike. I've had him on my team a couple times on Tuesday nights. Yeah, the guy's just unbelievable. Super nice kid, too. He's awesome. Ouch. Never want to see a 5. Yes. Yep. Charlie Collins is Charles. Mike, what's happening, buddy? Not this time. Not this time, Jeff. No, I'm just here recording today, which is fine. Ouch. There's another quarter Worcester. I almost stayed home tonight, too, because my voice is just on the fritz a little bit tonight. And I knew it was going to be kind of a hard one. Andrew, what's happening, buddy? This pin's going to come all the way back. It's going to come all the way. No. A little bit of left tilt to that one. Work is the worst. Tell you what, you don't have to go to work tomorrow. It's a day off. I'm calling it now. Yeah, Sunday I should be doing the King of the River. I can do that. You thought the other one what? The tournament we did this past Sunday? That was just a once a year tournament that we did this past week. Oh yeah, no. You should probably go to work then tomorrow, unless you're actually sick. Great question, Squatcher, and I have an actual answer for that. Because this is a very, very old bowling alley. So way back in the day, to make it easier on the pin boys who would actually set the pins up before there were automatic pin setters down there, you would have one kid on 1 and 2, and if a ball came in on 1, he would return it on 1. The ball came in on 2, we would return it on 2. And it was just easier that way for him to be able to give the balls back to the right people. And so any bowling alley that was built before automatic pin setters, you'll see the ball returns on the outside. Oh, nice. Good for him. That should be a lot of fun up there. I don't know when my next big tournament is. Probably up in Boutwells in May. It'll be a doubles tournament. Me and Veronica McAllister will be doing it together. There you go. Nice shot. Yeah, absolutely. I enjoy making them. So in this area, Sabrina, Candlepin is the normal style of bowling. Like 10-pin is a weird one for us. Like if you go to most bowling alleys in northern New England, they're going to be Candlepin. So this is what I grew up on. I think it's more fun than 10-pin. It's certainly harder and more frustrating. Vice versatile. I don't know what that means. Big Chris, sending a couple of roses. Thank you. Yeah, so in the South, you're not going to be able to find Candlepin bowling. It is a very, very regional sport where you can pretty much only find it here in northern New England and like Atlantic Canada. Outside of here, there's like 2 other ones in the rest of the country. Oh, I understand in the grand scheme of things it is. But in this area, Candlepin is the #1 type style of bowling. It's basically like a hard rubber. And they actually outweigh the balls. So they can take a pretty good pounding. According to Mark Ritchie, the average Candlepin lasts for like 15 years, which is crazy to think compared to a 10-pin pin, which I guess only lasts like 2 or 3 years. They're actually hollow too, so that might help. Nice, that's huge. That's awesome. Yeah, like Candlepin bowling, especially if you've never done it before, it's a lot of fun. It's a completely, once you try it, you'll realize it's a completely different, everything's different about it. Nothing is similar. The way you throw the ball, the way you grab everything is different. The mechanics are all different. Where to put the ball to hit the pins is going to be different. Like I go 10-pin bowling once in a while. Yes, like not like yes. There's they're hollow. Yep. And there's 2 caps on the top and the bottom. That if they break, they'll usually break at the caps. But they're solid. You know, there's some weight to them. Sort of, but not really. Not like I understand the concept. You guys might think it's the same as like a skee ball bowling type thing, but it is not even close to that. Yeah, so many 10-pin bowlers just think this is like skee ball, just with regular bowling.
Because of the holes and all the points you put the ball in.
Because the ball's the right size. But I'm like, no, it's heavier than a skee ball. You know, like,
Just a little bit.
yeah. Shuffleboard. No, not even. No, it's not like shuffleboard at all. Do I have a Candlepin at my house? Yes. Yeah, we have at least 10 of them because we used to have a small one in our backyard, a small quote alley that my son made. Now wait till you see the way Chris Kaz throws his ball. If you want to see some speed on his ball, Chris is definitely one of the harder throwers in the game. He'll be on the right hand side right now. But most guys in Candlepin will throw the ball about 30 to 35 miles an hour. And speed is important for your for the pin action. Nice shot. Nice shot. That right there is an example of why the speed really helped. Wow, what a shot from Dave Lauber. Great ball right there. Chris with 3 marks in a row. Spare strikes there. And a 1. Shouldn't have said anything. Every time I say something. Yes, the Exeter boys are very good. Definitely one of the top teams as far as skill. Great ball from Sean Landry. There's a nice strike. No, you don't reset after your first throw. You leave the wood on the deck, and you can actually use that to meet your spares and your tens. Do the pins ever explode onto the lane? Explode? No. They're very sturdy. Ask Jeff Surratt what his average is. So it's somewhere around like a 118 to 120. No. Daly and Collins are on Central Park. They're a CPL team. One of the 3 CPL teams. Faster isn't always better. That is correct. But as a general rule, it is generally better. Is that a double? Let's go. Like seeing that. Where was that last week? I can show one off. move the camera down a little bit so that way you guys can see. Here's what they look like. Cap on the bottom, cap on the top. About that big. They're a lot bigger than you might think. Yeah, I'm going to move my camera back into position. Lanes do not have oil on them, that is correct. Oh, it's a big pin, isn't it? It looks a lot bigger up close than it does from far away. Yes. Oh, absolutely. The 10 pin is strange. We always just called it big ball bowling. That's all we knew it as, just big ball bowling. If we want to travel an hour or 2 hours away to go try it, we could. 3 throws jump. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, exactly the same as 10 pin. Third ball is just total pin ball. The lemonade stand. In this place, I don't know if they allow cameras in there for the different things that happen in there. One of the only places where you can still smoke inside. Wow, good ball. Good ball. Oh, at Academy? I could definitely do one at Academy. That would probably be a better video than during the live. Unless I started the live like a half hour early or something. Kind of walk around, show it off. Wow. Tough box there for John. Falling over up there in the lanes. John's all over it right there. Good ball. Is that true? Would you guys rather see like just me walking around? Learning new stuff all the time. I always figure when I'm moving around with the camera, like people are gonna get like motion sickness or something. That is true. That is true. A good average in this, so if you're in a regular league, 100. If you can average 100 in a regular league, you're going to be one of the best bowlers in your league, okay? If you can average like a 115 to a 120, you can basically bowl in this style league, which is the pro league. And then if you can average about a 135, you'll be one of the best bowlers in the entire game. As far as I know, there's only 2 bowlers right now with the 135 average. Lane 6, the 7 pin fell early, so they got to reset it again. It's picking up because summertime is better than the wintertime for me. But other than that, it's been tough recently. The a different warehouse than ours just moved into our warehouse. So instead of having 30 different vendors at the warehouse loading up their trucks, there's 61. And it's getting kind of crazy. The number of people trying to fit in that small cramped area. What's up, Colin? Played some Magic the Gathering against Colin earlier today. I think I beat him so bad that he, had to quit really quickly. So I deliver for the Bimbo Bakeries company. So basically it's Arnold, Freihopper, Sara Lee, JJ Nissen. How can you become a semi-pro? So basically you're going to need between a 105 and 110 to 115 average. And enter as many tournaments as you can. But basically it's your average. That's just what I consider the semi-pro, where it's above what even the better league bowlers are, but it's not quite the pro level. Pro level is like 115. Good league is about 100, so I'm right in between that area. All right, so yeah, Stroman and Freihopper is the same thing pretty much, right? Yeah. So we keep hearing buyouts are happening soon, so I keep waiting just to find out. 95 average, but can't get over the hump. Sure. There's definitely some hints and tips I can give. Make your 10s. Don't give up on your third ball just because you didn't get your spare. And really focus on making your spares if you can. Getting from a 95 to 100 is just one more spare per game. Yes. So basically, because my TikTok, really, it's because of you guys. My name is out there, so a lot of people know who I am and know that I'm a decent bowler if they really need somebody to fill in. Yeah, it's really just one spare difference, and the entire game will take you from a 95 to 100. So just remember that. There isn't that much of a difference. What's going on, Graveler? Yeah, we keep hearing buybacks are happening any day now in this area. Yep, definitely still count fouls. We have multiple different kinds of fouls, obviously gutter balls, foot fouls, and we have a lob line 10 feet out. If you can see that line, that's right. Let's see if I can do it right there. If your ball doesn't make contact with the lane prior to that, it is a foul ball and doesn't count. 334 is great. Yeah, single pins are super important. That's why I said make your 10s. When I'm saying that, I'm saying basically hit your singles. No, I don't think I'm very good at it because the only people I really have to hit myself against are the pro bowlers that I watch, and so when I go, I usually average like a 130 or 140, I guess. I don't know if that's really good or not, but I only bowl once a year, so. No, pros do not set up the singles usually. Usually what they'll do in warm-ups is they will pick a pin and try to hit it, and that's about it. Jason, God bless you too, buddy. Nice seeing you. Where is this? This is Riverwalk Lanes in Amesbury, Massachusetts. It is kind of quiet here. There's the two pro teams, and then there's two groups of open bowlers. there's 4 other people here today. That's it. I find it better to throw the ball as fast as you can with accuracy. You want to throw it as hard as you can accurately. So you don't want to overthrow the ball, but you want this ball's speed to kind of help, you know? Because slower doesn't necessarily mean more accurate. We know how you feel about a contrarian. We really do. Slower doesn't always just mean more accurate. But if you think about how hard you could throw it as 100%, you want to try to stay in that 80 to 85% range. All over that head. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me if you've never seen this before. It is a very regional sport. It's pretty much only found here in the northern New England and Atlantic Canada. So if you've never been up to this area, like Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, you might not have ever seen this before. There it is. Great ball from Matt Wallace. Hey, you're the only regular right now, contrarian. I don't know where everybody is tonight. The regular chatters. I've definitely seen people pop in with the joint. Like Disney, I just saw was here, and I know Pat was here earlier. Ouch. Oh, thank you, buddy. Oh, John's just a touch off. Totals look like 293 to 325. What is it? 293 to 338.
Are you still watching?
Got 200 people.
Get up and start doing laundry.
Well, they said they love watching people hit the head pin and just punch it straight through all night. Again.
I put 100 in there. That's last time.
Yeah, there's no, like, you don't have to talk, Rocket Man. I get that. Just showing up each week is, it's awesome. Got the Venga Boys again from Dave Barber. I think it's got a repeat for the rest of the night. Kevin Gallagher on the right, Jeff Surratt on the left. I mean, you got that nice, thing next to your name that says my name, which means you're a subscriber. That's good enough for me right there. Good ball from Surratt. You know, you could just subscribe Contrarian if you wanted to. I would never force anyone to. But, you know, if you're already here every week. I think it's $5.99 a month. Yeah, after 8, sure. I know after 6 it was $2.93 to $3.38. $5.99 a month? I mean, that's not that bad. Considering I'm live, like, what, 15 times a month, probably? Good guys, I believe. Yeah, everybody, Ronald, has their own way of throwing it. And it's about what works for you to be accurate to be able to hit the head there. Hi. Bet, Contrarian. Wow, nice try. I'll remember that. Conqueror's gas. All over the headband there. I like Dave Barber's on the left's a lot better. Wow, he almost made that shot too. Yeah. He had to take his time a little bit more there. He was upset that it didn't go the first time for the spare. All right, Sean Landry on the right. Chris Bovair on the left. There's the 10 pin. What a smooth ball that was right there. Didn't even hear it hit the lane. That was nice. That was pretty. Yeah, you aren't kidding right there. That was perfectly executed throw right there. Oh, this cough is killing me. See if he throws it as smooth this time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, every once in a while you'll see a pin break, but they are few and far between. Even as hard as these guys throw it, the pins don't break very often. Usually when they do, it's the cap on one of the ends will break off, but that's about it. I've never seen one break in half. Ball's coming up to 2 pounds, 7 ounces. Most people who have their own will use either 2 pounds, 6 ounces or 2 pounds, 7 ounces. Not really. Like most people's arms aren't really the issue. Usually it's the knees, like especially the sliding knee. If you notice, candlepin bowlers slide a lot more than 10-pin bowlers, and so you'll see a lot of force and it's pushed down right on that slide knee. But generally not arms. Nick, what's going on, buddy? Haven't seen you in a little while, Nick. I think you're busy on Tuesday also. So I can only say this is a generality where I am. But in Maine, I was talking with the proprietor of the Candlepin Alley up there. In the same town, there's also a 10-pin alley. And so every year during like the Christmas break, they'd hold a tournament where they did 5 Candlepin games and then 5 10-pin games. He said the Candlepin guys won almost every single year. Because this game is just so stupidly hard. Oh my lord. So you can't really throw it like a softball because that second line that's up there, it's right there. That's a lob line. You have to make sure your ball makes contact with the lane prior to that, or else it's the foul ball. Nice shot from Matt Wallace. But Nick, do you notice that thing next to your name now? Do you know what that means? I had one gift subscription to give away. Wow, nice strike. And you were the first one that came to my mind. It's only a 1-month one, but you're a subscriber for this 1 month. Nice finish. I mean, it doesn't give you much extra, but you never know. Maybe you'll see how great it is and then want to be one next month, you know? John Lascarbo trying to hit that piece of wood. Lisa with the hand hearts. Thank you, Lisa. But when I throw a 10-pin ball, I throw it like a Candlepin ball. Just straight down the middle, and then make my spares after. Or try to. I did post a video of the last time that I went 10-pin bowling in November, and it wasn't good. My wife destroyed me there. I don't know. It's two completely different like throws. So for that, there's no real correlation I can give you. Yeah, Boudreaux with a 104. Eric Pelletier with a 101. Matt Wallace with a 117. And Lascarbo with a 93. Wow, what a shot. Tuesday, we lost game 1 by like 4 pins. We lost game 2 by like 6 pins. Game 3, we got destroyed. No, game 3, I think that was one where we threw a 446 for a team. And we barely won. They threw like a 438. That was a crazy, crazy game. I think we took 4 points total the whole night. But well, first of all, it's Candlepin, not Candlestick. And second, there's never been a perfect game in Candlepin. 245 is the most that anyone has ever thrown. And I've only seen a single 200 in my entire life. Steve Walker threw a 200 on the lane next to me about 15 years ago when I saw that one. You didn't lob the ball though, did you? Rocket Man? They're trying to figure out where they should put the ball. They have the wood actually make the shot here. No, not there is the answer. Kevin with a beautiful spare. Yeah, that sounds about right. Kevin Gallagher with his one last ball. Well, you know what? That's 4 more than he had before. Kevin Gallagher finishes with 102. And Jeff had the same thing. 102. Chris Kaz missing the head pin off to the right. Yep, shoes are the exact same as a 10-pin shoe. John with a whole bunch of TGIFs. Thank you. And duck pin rolling is easier than candlepin bowling. So, because their ball is bigger than a candlepin ball, and their pins are wider than a candlepin. John, what is happening? Thank you for the TGIFs. Got a good match here tonight. Team Exeter against Lafayette without me on it tonight. Chris Kaz on the head pin. Yeah, you're not going to come do Candlepin just to do Candlepin. If you want to come up to Boston, do a great thing. Oh, Washington State, forget that. Yeah, that is quite the drive at that point. Yeah, if you want to make a trip up to Boston, hit Fenway Park, do something like that, and then you go Candlepin bowling while you're here, that's one thing. It's got to be soon. Because I know the finals are, might all just, I think it's like a couple weeks away. There you go. Yeah, Steve knows, of course. May 19th. Yeah, was it all just in one day? I have won 400 in my entire life. I believe it's a single day tournament. Yep, all in one day. Hey, Chris, what's happening, buddy? What, $89 for over average? Nice job. 89's great. Over your average. Hey, that happens to the best of us. I had a 78 recently. Lee likes to remind me of that every single time. That has got to be hard to do, Steve. Especially in a league like this. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, I think in the playoffs it would just be total pinfall. Oh, you're sharing. You want to know about my 168? Yeah, we can talk about that. Sure. Yeah. Lee, we think way too similarly. Unreal. Great ball, right in the pocket. I mean, that's not too bad for 10. Yes. Good guys were 539 to 556. Yep. Good guys won. Yeah. My throat hurts. My voice sounds terrible tonight. 556. Yeah. That's what I'm assuming it is allergies. Mrs. Magic said she was feeling the same way, and pollen count is real, real high right now. So that's what I'm going to assume it is. Like, I feel fine. It's just normal allergy feelings. No good on that one. Eyes are a little puffy. I feel like I always have something in my throat right now. Got to keep drinking lemonades to make sure it, clears itself out. You won't see me doing shots. I don't do that. I am a wimp when it comes to that stuff. Eric Pelletier just on the 7th. Wow. Okay, John's gonna have a good ball right here. Calling it now. There it is. Hit that 7-pin right in the face. I gotta stop mentioning when people are gonna be bowling well. Last time I did that when Chris Kaz was up, he ended up throwing the quarter Worcester. Oh, what a shot right there. That was quite the 10 right there. I did. I know it. It's me. 22 seconds. You should have seen what he was what he was saying to JT the other day. It's like, none of that was my fault. None of that, I had nothing to do with it. It was all Mark Ritchie's fault. I was like, what do you No. I think I would know. I was the one that was there. Well, he was. But he was doing it up on the lanes where nobody could hear what he was saying. And did that get the big boy to start saying things? Yes. But it was definitely him that got me there for a little while. It's 3 games tonight. Cap. Here's a half Worcester. Yeah, when I was talking to JT about it, I said that was basically his defense mechanism. That's just what he does to make himself feel better. Half Worcester one side, take out the half Worcester the other. Sarah with a beautiful shot right there. And right through the hole. That was a TikTok automatic monitoring. Yeah, it just picked it up automatically. Like when I say it shut off almost immediately, it might have been 5 or 10 seconds after that, and that's about it. No, because we put the bacon grease down on Mondays. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they know if you're doing hate speech or if you're doing anything like that almost right away. Like they might not be paying attention to everything we say, but certain words, if they pop up, it'll be an automatic stoppage. Yeah, that's his home alley. Charlie's home alley is CPL, Central Park Lanes. So if you see him, that's probably where he is. Yeah, you've got to keep up with the facets of life here at Candlepin Bowling. Yep, you can swear here. That swearing is not a problem. So I'm more of a spot bowler. So it's not necessarily the arrows, but I have a spot on the lane I try to hit. Yeah, I use the arrows, but other people will use the pins. I just have trouble basically keeping my head up while I'm up there. No, not tonight. 22 seconds. Their regular team is here, except for Steve, who's watching tonight. I know, but you're not going to see this on the West Coast for a long, long time, if ever, probably. You're more likely to see it go south from here in like New York in that area, or start like in Florida and work its way up. Unless, of course, somebody with some money, nice strike, starts investing some money in the game. They are not interested at all. We need a new company to come out and make it. That's not your tagline. That is somebody else's. I can't remember whose line it is, but no. Yes, yeah, he's from Wyoming. Yeah. Hi. I'm going to take this break right here in the action. I'm going to go run and grab a new lemonade. I'll be right back. I call the one in the middle with the full suit on. I won't get that. I'm going to hope the AC goes with the tie and all. So ready to snap. Sucks. Get it. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Having trouble breathing after walking out of there. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, it doesn't look like a puzzle piece. There we go. Hey, passed the puzzle test. We didn't. I'm glad it happened when I came back. I didn't even notice that it was around that hour mark. Yeah, nice shot. Do I remind you guys after it's been an hour now too? It hasn't stopped raining for a year. Lee, what are you talking about? I feel like that's all we've had is rain. We had a couple nice days like this week, but that was it. Even the nice days have been cold still. Yeah, that was nice. It was so nice not to have the puzzle piece happen. Hey, nice strike. Kevin's all the way down on the right hand side of that one. Oh. Yeah, hopefully the rain then helps that because, like I said, right now I'm dying. Yeah, we had someone muted last week. Like, I don't think it was Tuesday. I think it was Sunday. We had to mute a few people. Wow. Big miss there for Dave Barber. All right, at least you got the back pin to fall. Chris Gaz not happy with that throw. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see Laurie again. I think we've only got one more week in the league. Until the summer league starts. And then there's no break either. It'll just be one Tuesday, it's one league, the next Tuesday, the next. Great ball. Should Land got a decent ball too, but Braden, you didn't follow me before? How is that possible? I see you here all the time. You know, you like what you like, Lee. Oh, nice. Ew. Oh. Oh, I bet I know who it is. I bet I know Lee's. Yeah. I would say Glennis. Glennis would be your favorite. Wow. Let's see, who else? Say, oh, Meredith? Mary? Oh, Alana? Oh, yeah. She's a little young for you, Lee, but. Oh, good ball. Nice shot. Nice strike. Alana. No, I'm still here. Wow. It's always Mark's fault. No, I see a fully green light, so I don't feel like my connection's that bad tonight. Lottie's a good-looking guy. Whoa. Is he okay? You never want to see someone fall down and get hurt. That would be Alana. Alana Brown. Oh, Brittany Underwood. She's a great bowler. Blanca Gasharna or Carla Gasharna. Both sisters. You'd never know well while she's on the lane, that's for sure. When she comes back here, you can definitely tell when she's in a bad mood. You never see her smile though when she's bowling really well. If you do, it's because she made a great shot. There's a great shot from Kevin. All right, through 4 completed ones, it's a close match, 194 to 193 right now. Ouch. 2, 4, 6, 8. Is that the 2-5 only? That's weird, with the 5 pin laying down. I mean, it started going down beforehand, but since the banning, it's definitely been way down. Way down. But like the 100 people that are here are like here for the entire match. Yeah, Contrarian wants me to basically put the phone in my pocket, like, you know, like a chest pocket, and do like that. So if I go to the lemonade stand, I can show, you know, that. Oh, for a while it was consistently over 1,000 for the entire live. But it is what it is. I'm on the blacklist right now. Hopefully we can fight through it and get past it. Wow, I thought that was going to go. So you want it on mute, but you still want the video, I'm assuming, right, Contrarian? Is it speed ball or something?
Very magic tonight, Tony.
I mean, I thought that was going to go. It was a great. It's where it should have gone. This is called Candlepin bowling, Kelly. It is the best kind of bowling there is. Great ball. Doesn't want to go for him, but plenty of wood to work with up there. Well, it's Candlepin, not Candlestick.
Candlesticks.
Don't get them going, Dave.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you. If you're this close, they can hear you. So no homophobic slurs, if you don't mind.
I don't do any of those. Vulgar language, yay or nay?
Yay.
Yay is good.
Vulgar language is fine. Just no hate speech, please. You can say caca. Yeah. Sorry, I was talking to Dave. Oh, it is definitely bowling, Mariah Carey. I can't believe Mariah Carey's in my chat, too. But it's not 10-pin that you might be more used to. But there are many variations on bowling. It is not the same as duck pin. No, duck pin balls are a little bit bigger than a candlepin ball, and their pins look more like 10 pins, but much, much shorter. Yes. But believe it or not, the candlepins are very resilient, and they can last up to 15 years. Look, I'm just happy that Mariah Carey is in my chat and trying to troll me. Like, I feel special at this point, you know? Yeah, Rhode Island is definitely a duck pin place. You got to go north of the border into Massachusetts if you want to find some candlepin runs. Duck pin is a good sport too. I enjoy duck pin, but candlepin is just better for me. felt like that one should have gone for Matt Wallace. We all did. Back in the day, Saturday mornings were for cartoons at first, and then Candlepin bowling right after. And then we were kicked out of the house and told not to come home until it got dark. At least that was what it was for me growing up. I mean, it could be LeBron James and Mariah Carey. Like they both have the same TikTok account. Yeah, we were inside in the mornings to watch the cartoons, to watch bowling with my grandmother, and then right after that we had to go outside. Had to ride our bikes all around. Good times. A lot of technology. We had no technology back then. You can swear on TikTok.
Can I swear?
Yeah, you can.
Sure.
Yes, there's no hate speech, and
What if I hate someone's mother?
that's fine.
What if I tell them what to do?
It depends. That's the We can't talk about stuff like that, but I did not have AOL at that age. We didn't have internet in our house until I was like a freshman in high school. And I didn't get my first cell phone until after I had my first kid. Nice shot from John Scarborough. My dad had a car phone back in the day. Like one of those big bag phones. Great ball. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Nope. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Everyone who thinks the wood always helps. Shots like that where it just goes to show that it does not always help. Ken, what's going on? Yeah, we did not. I never had one of those, but not when it's poking in the wrong direction. Ooh, nice. Max is trying to get me to go to Vegas with him in May for a couple days. There's a nice strike from Dave Barber. I got a week off in May, and Max was saying we should go to Vegas, just me and him. Oh, what a shot. Yep. I definitely had my Walkman with the tapes that I made at home. Well, my grandmother lives out that way. My aunt lives out that way. My mother lives in the middle of the desert, so I could go visit her too. That would be more likely what we do, is just visit family while we're out there. Hey, happy birthday, Contrarian. My grandmother had a rotary phone. That was the only one that I really remember. The 7-12 split? What is, there's no 12 pin here. It's a little bit easier here than you see in 10 pin because we get to leave the wood lines. So oftentimes there's some wood to help you make that shot. Oh, nice ball. There it is. Yeah, at least you got the spare out of it. Alright, so we got through 8 right now. You love it, don't you?
No, I don't.
Yep.
Darn it all the heck.
I'm not, but these guys are talking. These guys are all very, very good at this game. $447 to $391, I think. Guy on the left, yeah, Boudreaux is fantastic. He's a very, very good bowler. All of Team Exeter is like fantastic bowlers. Yeah, Lawless punching straight through. Strike right there for Boudreaux. There he is. Wow, nice try. The guy on the left is Jonathan Boudreaux. He's had some rough luck most of the night, so. Wow, nice try, too. You paid by the minute on most phones back in the day, Contrarian.
7 people still watching, that was you.
Oh, you kidding? All they were saying up here is, who's the guy on the left? He's so good. He's so good.
This will be the one that breaks the records. This will be the one that gets like 200,000 views. How many you got?
150 right now. Yeah. Ever since I got banned for a week, it's been much slower.
Oh, you got banned?
Yeah. Brian Southwell was saying nasty things. Yep. Which is why I said you can't say certain things. He said certain things.
What was he saying?
I can't say right now. Do you want me to get banned again? Homophobic slurs is the best way to put it. Yeah, you're probably talking about Charlie's live Florida hockey. Yes, we are, Jazz. You cannot use a 10-pin bowling ball on these lanes. The machine in the back is a completely different machine than a 10-pin machine, and the ball just wouldn't fit in the back and it would mess everything up. Could you use it on the lane itself? Yes. But you would have to have something in the back to stop that ball before it damaged the machine in the back. Yeah, Charlie just hit that 1,000 followers recently. So he's been going live ever since he first could. Which I'm happy for him. He's been trying to get up to that 1,000 for a long time. He's such a great bowler too. There you go. Nice shot, Kevin. No, absolutely not. No, I was rooting for him to really get to that 1,000, that way he could go live. The more people that can see Candlepin bowling, the better for the game itself. If that means I have a few less viewers because he's getting some, that's okay. It happens. His algorithm might hit, viewers that my, stuff doesn't hit. And then once they find out that they like Candlepin, maybe they'll come over and check me out. You never know how it's going to work. That's good to know. I can't check it while I'm here, so. But yeah, no. The more Candlepin views out there, the better. And I like Charlie. Charlie and I are friends. He's bowled on my teams many times. Chris Kaz off the headpin. Yeah, most of the time it helps. There was one earlier where the pin actually stopped the ball from hitting the pin. The thing I like about it, with leaving the pins on the leg, is that no two shots are really ever going to be the same. You never know if a piece of wood is angled just a certain way. You got to play it a different way. Unlike 10-pin, where they're always going to be in the same spots. There's a lot of times, even on the pro leagues, where they look at a setup and they have to ask their teammates, where would you play this? What? Come on. That was a tough one for Dave Barber. I thought that pin was going to fall. Wow. The Candlepin gods do not want that pin to fall right now. Well, that's what you do. You have your whole team. You can turn around anytime and ask your teammates what you should be doing. I was surprised at how many 300s are thrown in 10 pin, like across the world per year. It was significantly more than I thought there was going to be. Like more than a ton. A ton being like 2,000. It's more than that. Now, your own teammates are, if you turn around and ask them, generally they'll give you good advice, but that all depends on your teammates, I guess. I think if more people bowled this, you would see more, for sure. You would see, maybe you would see one. But it would take, the sample size would have to be a lot bigger, for sure. But it's still difficult. It's still an accomplishment in 10 pin to hit at 300. That doesn't surprise me. If you've never seen this before. Candlepin bowling is a very regional sport, and it's pretty much only found here in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Yeah, I don't want people to diminish a 300 in 10 pin. It's still very, very hard to do. It is just easier than a Candlepin 300. All right. While they're all moving their balls around, I'll get the score for you. Never mind, I don't have the score yet. But 85, 97, 96. Doesn't look good for Lafayette on that one. Definitely some low scores happening there. It is 60,000. Yeah, I read it was about 60,000 per year, which is crazy. 60,000 300s per year. Yeah, 10 pin bowling is definitely easier than Candlepin bowling. What a shot. Yeah, Lawless right in the hole. Yeah, exactly. You cannot play Candlepin in Australia. It is a very, very regional sport. So you can play it in eastern Canada, around the Atlantic Ocean, and you can play it in northern New England. So Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine, and a couple in Vermont. Other than that, I think there's a couple in Germany also. Up around for the rest of the world, that's it. No one has ever gotten a 300. No. 245 is the most that has ever happened in this sport. It's been around since the 1880s, so. There would not be 60,000, I can tell you. I can promise you that. My highest is a 168. I've never crossed the 200 barrier. I would really like to. Hey, welcome from Texas, Brian. Good to have you here. It's the way to play it. It was a good read. Yeah. Definitely the visiting team of Exeter won that last game by quite a bit. John Lascarbo. Good 9-pin drop, just the kingpin. Plenty of wood around it. Punches it straight through, just the way it should. Not billions. Billions of games. I don't think you understand how big a billion is. Even with 140 years of Candlepin bowling, I don't think there's been a billion games. You don't want to quit bowling just because you're struggling. You just got to find a new way to make it fun. And that's not always easy to do. Maybe go bowling with new people. You know, maybe, bring your kids, if you have kids, bring them with you to go bowling. Or something like that might help. Definitely sounds like you need a new team, Steve. Hey, if your team doesn't like you, you don't want to be on that team. Especially if you're just in a regular league. Your time should be out having fun. And that's really what it's all about. You got to go out and just have fun. Dave Barber at the half Worcester. Oh, thank you, Steve. Do you do Candlepin or do you do 10-pin, Steve? Is the Nash okay? Oh yeah, Wakefield's a tough place anyway. Go down to Millis and bowl there a couple times. That'll make you feel better about how you're bowling. And Wakefield's a great bowling alley, but it is a very difficult bowling alley.
No balls, no.
The balls are coming back on 6, so Mark's wife Melissa is going to run back there and fix whatever the problem is.
The button, shit. The button, Chris, the button. While you're down there,
Candlepin is definitely different between the two. I think it's more fun. Should turn the camera around so you can watch the kids bowl. Yeah, 200 in Candlepin is really hard. When someone does throw 200 in Candlepin, everyone knows about it in the entire sport. This has been a good year for Candlepin too. I think we've had like 3 200s so far this year, which is certainly more than normal. This Kaz's son is bowling over there on lane 3. We can watch to see how he's going to bowl. While we're waiting. There we go. There he is. No pressure on him. No pressure. Oh, great try. Great try. Here he goes. we gotta have him throw a strike though, you know. There it is. There it is. Good ball. Oh, nice try. Rachel, what's happening? He probably is a future pro. Oh, gutter ball. You probably actually would bowl a 70 or an 80. That is a normal score for the first time. Happy birthday, Rachel. You and Contrarian have the same birthday. He was just saying his birthday is also yesterday. I don't think she bowls. Come on. Oh, just missed the hit pin. Hey, we got all the balls back. So I can go back to the pro bowlers now. See, here they all are, just sitting around waiting. See this over there? That's the difference between 10 pins, duck pins, and candle pins. And we got some other pins over there. I noticed, yeah. Hey, Barber. Almost made that hard shot. Okay. Back to the regular action now. I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not necessarily great, you know? It's your first year. You'll get better. You will. Just, put the time and effort into it. Not many people are great right away in this game. It takes time and effort and years of practice. I also like when the scores are up above. It makes it a lot easier for me to be able to tell how everyone's doing. Yep, always accuracy first if you can. The speed will come up like naturally, but you got to be accurate first. I am getting tired right now. We only got 8 frames left, so. Oh, good ball! Come on. Chris is looking at this one. That is a tough piece of wood right there. You really kind of have to clip it at just the right angle to kick it over. If not, that is exactly what's going to happen. There you go. Nice shot, Sean. Attaboy, kid. Is that why you're not bowling in it? Because your knee hurts? He cannot remove that if he wanted to. The only way he could remove that is if it was too far outside. That's what he was saying to Chris Kaz, actually. He's like, I want that taken out, but he knows he can't actually do that. That's terrible. I'm sorry, Ken. And if you need surgery, just get it done, and then hopefully you can be back out after that. It's better not to keep injuring it. I always like having the scores up on the screen if we can. But there's no screens here, so. Oh, I think we're going to get the Venga boys again. He's putting his dollars in the machine. Whole back row. How do you like that? That is ugly. My wife tore her meniscus a couple of years ago. Had to have surgery on it. She had trouble just going up and down the stairs. Hey, nice strike from Matt Wallace. Oh, of course. Of course, right before Nationals. Oh, what a shot from Boudreaux. Great ball. Nice shot. It's amazing how much better the pins fall when they've been first.
Yeah, what enough?
Yep.
Took a string off. I really needed that.
Nice shot, John. Nice shot. Hey, great shot, too. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's better than the Venga boys, right? Dave Barber said he played this only for his team. That the opponent should not be listening to it. Oh no, right through the hole. Eric is off there too. 6. No, what do you want up there for sure? A 5 and a 6. The way Kevin just looked at me, gonna get a strike right here. Calling it now. I gotta stop doing that to my team. There you go. Nice shot, Kevin. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to do in Vegas, but gambling is definitely a top tier thing to do in Vegas. There's the Venga voice. Yeah, that would be fantastic. That's what we need to get. That is definitely a place that I would like to be, for sure. Candlepin bowling in Vegas. Yes, that's what we need. John Gillis. But the problem is there's no place already there. They would definitely do it out there. Because right now they travel for the world tournaments between Canada and America. But I bet if there was like a neutral house, we'll say, in Vegas, a lot of people would go there. Tom also does not slow bowl. No, he lives in Florida right now, so he's not Candlepin bowling. What's going on, Kelly and William Tilly? Florida is where Candlepin bowling should take off well. Yeah, he probably is. Probably is. I mean, there's definitely like Mount Rushmores of the sport, so he's definitely up there in the top 4. No, I don't think so. There would definitely be gatekeepers who would try to say that it should just stay in this area. But it would be good for the sport overall if it was a national thing. Paul Berger. Yep, and then you got like Craig Holbrook, Bob Whitcomb, Rich Lottie back in the day, Jack Quinn. See what Sean Landry's got going. He's got that 6-spin down pat right now. Maple syrup, clam chowder, beans. Come on, hit it. Hit it. It would take more customers. Kettle rolling, the manufacturers would do fine if it was a continuously growing sport. The machines in the back are very sturdy, and they also don't break down like a lot. Like, yeah, they break down, but it's relatively easy to fix them, and that's a problem. So you're not buying new machines to replace your machines very often. And so unless Candlepin is a growing sport, the manufacturers of the machines just aren't going to keep making them. Lobster rolls. I need a lobster roll. I haven't had one in a while. Nice buttered New England style roll. Oh yeah, you gotta have the whole clams. Absolutely the whole clams. If it doesn't have the belly on there, what's the point? Okay, group 4. What do we got going on? 211. It's hard to tell still. Hard to tell. Yeah, it's definitely like at least a Massachusetts thing. I've been to different parts of the country and I've never found them anywhere but around here. Yeah, you might have to come up with a new way, like a new machine. Yeah, he meant patents, for sure. The drove right on the head there. Luckily, I've gotten pretty good at reading what people are trying to say. All right. See you later, Brian. See you soon, maybe.
I don't want to see any remasters or any of the shit that we're throwing tonight. You know, bowling is not fun. You know, that type of stuff. You know.
You don't want to see all the punch outs? There's been so many of them. I don't. What am I going to even do for a video if I can't make that?
There were zero highlights. I mean, maybe that's the one highlight.
I don't know, just as it's been going on, I try to like remember, like his 9-pin drop that should have been a strike. That sounds like a good video.
That one and say this is how you want to do it. Naked pin, wood over here.
I don't know if you notice, I never show fills. Normally because I show myself bowling. So. Yeah, if you figure out how to make a new machine, we can start growing the sport again. Oh, what a shot. What a shot right there. That is not easy to do. Kick it straight across like that just was. Alright, let's see what Surratt and Kevin Geller can do. Surratt. Man. Oh. That's terrible. What's that, the 5-7? So I assume you try to hit the 5 into the 7. Yeah, it's really try it. There it is. Nice shot. Good spare. Definitely missed that shot. Seven fill though, isn't it? Yeah, that makes sense, Lee. I would be right there too, if I could. Have a great night. I might be streaming my match tomorrow, so if you're around tomorrow around 2 o'clock. I might be live for that. Really? Okay. That's interesting. And if it's right there in California. I have an ACST match tomorrow against Kevin Dietrich, 2 o'clock. I got my cookout for the kids tomorrow. I want you guys all to check out my senior goodbye video that I'm going to post on YouTube. I thought it was a pretty good video that I made for all the seniors leaving. I recorded all the younger kids, like saying goodbye to them and different memories that they had. I had some parents like give me videos of the kids when they were younger, so it's gonna be nice. No, me and McCool had our one match of the year. That's all we get with McCool. Kevin Dietrich, I don't know if you remember him. We bowled here at Riverwalk Lanes one time. This is his house. Neither pro hit the head pin there. Not what you want to see. Generally, the pro bowler should be on the head pin. Chris Bovert missed again. So does Sean. Oh my God, yes. Oh, the villages would love Candlepin. Absolutely, Knuckles. What can I answer for you? Bass River Bill subscribed for the first time. Thank you so much, Bass River Bill. Subscribing is so important, and I'm always very, very thankful when someone does that. So thank you so much. You are awesome. What is the second line on the lane? That is called the lob line. It is 10 feet out, and your ball has to make contact with the lane prior to that, or else it's a foul ball. Foul ball, the same as if it went in the gutter. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That is one of the most important factors that TikTok gives us in order to get more viewers, to get more money out of the gems and the gifts that you guys give us. Subscribers are a huge help. So that's awesome. I am 16 out of 20 subscribers right now. So my goal was 20, and we're almost there. That's awesome. So yeah, thank you. Thank you to all my subscribers that are here. If I haven't told you thank you in a while. Matt Lawless up on the right, Jonathan Boudreau on the left. Oh, good ball from Matt Lawless. Through 6, we have 335 to 342, I think. So 7-pin game. It's a close one right now. Yeah, I don't understand that either, Contrarian. Tomorrow at 2 is my ACSD. That is correct. Yep. Yep, starting at 9:30 will be the cookout that I'm doing, but that won't be recorded. And then I'll go home for a little bit and then come back with my ACST match at Academy Lanes, Haverhill, Massachusetts. Whoa, great ball from John Boudreau. And Matt Lawless runs this down. Shouldn't be too hard for him. There it is. some say Haverhill is the best city there is. No, Amesbury is the best city there is. Small city in all of Massachusetts. Correct, yep. And you can't loft the ball over it. Has to make contact first before. If it bounces, that's fine, not a problem. But it at least has to make contact with the lane prior to that. No, Amesbury. Amesbury is my hometown where Riverwalk Lanes is. I actually travel like the 20 minutes to Haverhill to bowl at Academy Lanes rather than come to either here or game time. I like these places. I like Riverwalk. But the hours don't always work with my schedule. Despite the fact that you have the subscriber tag next to you. The bowlers are keeping score. Unfortunately, because this is a very old school house, it is still pencil and paper. So there's no like electronic way scoring for me to show you what the score is. When my wife used to come down, she would keep score for me, and I could show you guys. But she doesn't want to come down anymore. Wow, that is impressive from that place. No, this is the final 4 boxes. We got 2 more after this. Like I said, it was a 7-pin game coming into these final 4. So it is very, very close. Happy Friday, Ted. Nice seeing you, buddy. Gallagher on the head pin. Yeah, a little too full. A little too full. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Yep, yeah, we'll definitely be doing the Summer League too. Tuesday nights, we'll still be doing it. Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. It's literally nothing's going to change except my teammates. He was Carson.
Good thing that was the first man.
Carson something. Carson.
Good thing that was the first man.
Oh. I keep wanting to say Carson Daly, but I know it's not that. Carson Harrington. Carson Harrington. Yeah. Ouch, right through the holes, Chris Cows. Yeah, Carson was definitely harmless. We would know if anybody had a 235 Candlepin average. But he used to always come on here and tell us how he had the 235. How everybody he knew was over 200 all the time. Great ball from Chris Gaz. Oh, better ball by Dave Barber. Better ball. They're bowling good right now. We got Sean Landry. Oh, big split. There's that 5-7 again. Saw that on lane 6 before. Chris Bovair. Beautiful 9-pin drop. I like this setup too. There it is. Nice spare. Dave Barber's over at the machine again. Putting some quarters in the machine. This weekend I'll be doing the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour on Saturday. 2 o'clock I'll be doing a match there. And then Sunday will probably be a King of the River day if I'm feeling up to it. I got to make sure I get enough points to make the finals. As of right now, we're like 12th place in the points, but a couple more would be good. Got some Ghostbusters theme songs going on. Dave has some interesting music selections tonight. Wow, nice shot. Ghostbusters, you know? .445 to 420, no, 442 to 426. 16 pin difference right now. So. I love it, Ted. I love it. This song is actually technically a ripoff of a different song. From I don't know. I saw some TikTok about it recently. Wow. Wow. Bounced that ball. But man, perfectly thrown ball at that point. Wasn't a lob strike because it hit before the lob line. Was it a skip lob? Yes, but those are legal. When did you use that, Ken? Yeah, that's a good replay one. If he had skipped it, I think that would have gone. I wish this were like Twitch, where you could, you guys could clip it right away. Well, that one wasn't a lob. Just, as long as it makes contact first, it can go over the line. And Max called himself on a lob this past week, but he doesn't call himself enough. Speed helps your ball in Candlepin, Super Bowler. Without the same mass that a 10-pin ball has, the way to get the kinetic energy to knock the pins down, you have to throw it harder. No, I did see it. It hit the ground and bounced all the way up. Like when I say he dropped the ball into it, he definitely dropped it. It bounced up. It was a legal ball. Eric Pelletier's ball was no good, he called. Yes, it did. On a bounce. It is allowed to do it on a bounce. But it definitely went all the way to the arrows. The pins are lighter, yes, they are. Yeah, your average 10-pound or 10-pin pin is 3 pounds 6 ounces, and the Candlepins are 2 pounds 8 ounces. But if you notice, when a Candlepin ball hits the pins usually go left to right. Like, yeah, they'll go backwards also, but a lot of them go left to right. So you want them to bounce off the sidewall and back into play to knock more down. You won't see a lob here. I don't think any of the pros are going to throw lobs. Oh, wow. Just don't watch on Tuesday nights. ACSC is 5 strings. 5 strings, 1-on-1, no handicap. Kevin, great ball. What an out. 5 pin difference right now. 5 pins between the two. Yes. Yes, there are. Like most of the bowlers on Team Exeter are like legends. Oh. Well, if he does, I'll let you know. That would be pretty fantastic. I feel like I would get a lot more views if Trump walked in. For both the hate talk and the lovers. Ouch. Gotta hit that head pin. Alright. Nice 7 fill. Run those 3 down. There's Kaz. Good ball. Just a 5 pin. The same first ball should go. Dave, 3 marks in a row. It's been so long since I've been called Tony Marinaro short pins. It has been weeks, maybe even months. Oh, 25 pin difference right now. Went from 5 to 25 after that. We're talking about Chris Kaz's. Again, it was a bounce. He does that a lot, really throws it into the ground and has it bounce up. Great ball. Yeah, the other Candlepin feed was probably Charlie Collins's. Yeah, I am too. I do not like politics at all, so. Touching one. Reaching out. Ouch. Ivan, what's going on, buddy? Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, it's never really. It means it's time to go home, Nick, at that point. Generally, that's a good sign that it's time to go home. All right. That's a wrap, everybody. I'm doing good, but I just ended, Deb. So, but anyway, everybody, have a great night. Tomorrow, 2 p.m., I'll be doing my ACST match. And until then, have a great night. See you all soon.